Hello, good morning students. Welcome to my next online class. So this is the continuation video on the same chapter, that is unitary method and application. So here we are going to solve few questions from exercise 9.2. That here the questions are based on applications in time and work, right? So we'll see that how these exercise questions can be solved. So watch the video till the end. Do not skip the video, right? After watching the video only, then you comment in the comment section, okay, by writing your name and your feedback. Okay, so let's start our class today. So at a community feast, if 6 women can make 540 rotis in an hour, how many women will be needed to make 990 rotis in an hour? That means time period is same. In 1 hour, 6 women is making chapatis of 540. In the same 1 hour, how many women will be required if you need to make 990 rotis? This is the question. Okay, so we'll make here number of women, okay, and here number of rotis. Okay, whatever given in question I have written into column. So how many women? 6 women can make how much? 540 rotis in an hour. How many women will be needed? Let us consider x women. Okay, x number of women will be needed to make 990 rotis. So here you need to write here, let the number of women be x. Okay, now you see, if women will increase, if more women will work, then more rotis will be made. That means if women is increasing, that means number of rotis are also increasing. That means both the arrows are going upward direction. That means this is a direct variation, right? So as it is a direct variation, that means we need to cross multiply. Okay, like in the previous exercise also we have solved few similar type of questions. So when you cross multiply, that means 540 into x, that means 540x, 6 into 990, or x equals to 6 into 990 divided by 540, right? 0 and 0 got cancelled. Now 6 into 99 by 54 left. 6 1 is 6, 6 9 by 54. Again 9 1 is 9, 9 11 is, that means 11 rotis is the answer, right? So how many rotis, how many women will be required? So 11 women, okay, not 11 rotis, 11 women will be required to make 990 rotis. Okay, so this was our required answer. So next question we have, in a bakery, 3 chefs take 8 hours to make 576 pastries. If on Christmas Eve a big order of 728 pastries has to be delivered in 8 hours, how many more chefs need to put on the job? So you see, the time period is same, that is for 8 hours. 3 chefs are making how many pastries? 576 pastries. Now if you require 1728 pastries, how many more chefs will be required? Like this question and the previous question was same. Like a number of women, if it increases, then number of rotis, more rotis will be made. Similarly, if number of chefs will increase, then number of pastries will be increasing more. In the question what is being asked, how many more chefs need to put on the job? So let us consider x number of chefs required to make 1728 pastries, right? Now if chef is increasing, if more chefs are including in work, that means more pastries will be made. That means this is what direct proportional, or we can say that direct variation question. So in a direct variation question we need to cross multiply. You see, I have cross multiplied here. That is 576 into x, 576x. Now here 3 into 178. Now if you divide, if you cancel by 3, 3 1 is 3, 3 1 is 3, 3 9 is 27, 3 2 is 6. That means 1728 by 192. Here after dividing how much we are getting? We are getting 9, right? So but this is not our final answer. In the question it is being asked, how many more chefs need to put on the job? Already 6 chefs were there, 3 chefs were there. So how many more chefs we need? So okay, so number of more chefs needed equals to 9 minus 3, that is 6 is the required answer. Okay, so 3 chefs were already there. How many more chefs required? That means here 9 minus 3, that is 6, right? So x was the total number of chefs. 6 workers can plaster the exterior of a building in 5 hours. So how many workers can plaster? 6 workers will take 5 hours time. So I will be writing here number of workers 6 and number of time is 5 hours. Okay, already hours time in hours already I mentioned. Now if the job is to be completed in 3 hours 45 minutes. Now if we need to complete the work in 3 hours 45 minutes. Now you see time is given 3 hour 45 minutes. So what we can do here, you see 3 hour can be written as 3 plus 45, 1 minute equals to 1 by 60 second. 1 by 60 hour, right? Minute I am converting to hour. Now if you need to calculate here 15 3 the 45, 15 4 the 60. That means 3 plus 3 by 4. 4 3 the 12, 12 plus 3, 15 by 4. So what we have done here, we have converted this 3 hour 45 minute to hour. So 3 hour already it is an hour, no need to change. 45 minute, 1 minute equals to 1 by 60 hour. Okay, because 60 minute equals to 1 hour, then 1 minute equals to 1 by 60 hour. Therefore in place of minute I am writing 1 by 60 hour. After cancellation we will get a mixed fraction. Now when we will solve we will get 15 by 4 hour. So here 15 by 4 hour. Okay, already it is given in hour. Now if the job is to be completed in 3 hours 45 minutes, how many workers will be needed? Let us consider x number of workers will be needed. Okay, so let x number of workers needed. Okay, so this conversion I think you have understood. So minute we have been convert to hour. Now after that you see if more workers are working, the time will be taking less. That means if more workers are doing the same work, then the work will be completed very fast. As the work will be completed very fast, so time will require less. So you see this is what indirect variation, right? Indirect variation means we need to multiply directly. That means 6 into 5 equals to x into 5 by 4. See, I have multiplied directly. Now we will cross multiply. When you will cross multiply, x will be 6 into 5. Already it was up. 4 will come up, right? And 5 will come down. That means 5 and 5 got cancelled. That means 24. Make sure here it is 15 by 4, okay, not 5. 15 by 4, here also it will be 15 by 4. Now when you cross multiply, 6 into 5 into 4 and 15 will be coming down. Now cancellation, 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. So what will get is 6 into 4 by 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, that means 8. Okay, so 8 workers. Okay, I wrote here 5 by 4 as 1 was not visible here. You see, so it is not 5 by 4, it was 15 by 4. Now when you substitute, when you cross multiply, you will be getting 8 workers. Okay, so 8 workers is the correct answer. Next question, we have a carpenter takes 8 hours to make an armchair, while his assistant takes 12 hours to do the same job working together. How long would they take to make the wooden chair? Now you see this is a time and work question. Right? In a time and work question, we will be solving a question like this. A carpenter takes 8 hours to make an armchair. Okay? A carpenter takes 8 hours to make one chair, right? A carpenter 1 hour work equals to 1 by 8 chair. Okay, so what I have written here, you see in the question it is given that a carpenter takes 8 hours to make a chair. That means one chair a carpenter requires how much hour? 8 hours. So 1 hour how much work the carpenter will do? That means a carpenter 1 hour work will be 1 by 8. This 8 will get cross multiplied. That means it will come in denominator. Okay, that means 1 by 8. Similarly, a assistant takes 12 hours to do the same job. That means an assistant 12 hours, in 12 hours he makes one chair. So assistant's 1 hour work will be assistant's 1 hour work will 1 by 12. Understood? So if a assistant is making 12 hour in one chair, that means 1 hour he will be completing 1 by 12th work of that chair. Okay, so while his assistant takes 12 hours to do the same job working together, how long would they take to make the wooden chair? So assistant 1 hour work was 1 by 12. Now when they work together, that is what is the question is there. If they are working together, how much time it will they take? That means what we do here, 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12. What is the LCM? 24. Okay, I think you have understood how to calculate this LCM for this question. If it is 8 and if it is 12 here, then we need to calculate LCM. That means 2 4 are 8, 2 6 are 12. That means 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6, 2 1 are 2, 3, and 3 1 are 1. That means 2 2 are 4, 4 2 are 8, 8 3 are 24. That means what is the LCM here? 24. We all multiplied, right? So all the elements when you multiply here, what you will get here? LCM 24. So as LCM is 24, how much we need to multiply here to make 24? That means 3, down 3 means up 3, that means 3 1 are 3. Similarly 12 is there, how much we need to multiply? 2. If you are multiplying by 2, that means 2 12 is 24, 2 1 is 2, that means 5 plus 2 or 3 plus 2, that is 5 by 24. Now you see, after getting this answer, our required answer will be reciprocal of this. That means what will be the total time taken? That means that will be 24 by 5. Now if we would have got here 5 by 12, then it will be 12 by 5. Okay, just it will become reciprocal. Now don't forget this was 1 hour, right? What was this? 1 hour work. This was 1 hour work. So I have multiplied with 60 because 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. Now 5 12 is 60, that is 24 into 12. How much we will get here? 288 minutes. Now you see 288 minutes, we need to convert this one in hour and minute. Okay. So if you want to convert this one in hour and minute, you see 288. First we can see that 4 into 60, that is 240, right? So 4 into 60, 240, 240 plus 48, that is 288. So this 288 minutes can be splitted into hour and minute, like multiple of 60 we will find that. 4, how much the multiple of 60? So 60 multiple of how much is 240 here, that is 440, that means 240 here, right? 240 plus 48 minutes. Like if you want to make it more simpler, 288 minutes was there, right? So if you want to convert this one in 288 minutes, so what we will do, 288 can be written as 240 plus 48. Now 240 can be written as 4 into 60 plus 48. Now 4 into 60, because 60 minutes equals to 1 hour, that means this will become 4 hours, and this is in minute, that means 4 hours 48 minutes. That's why we need 4 hours 48 minutes. So similar type of questions you will be solving from your exercise book, right? In between I have 3 or 4 questions I have left because the questions was similar. So up to question number 8 or 9 you will try by yourself. Okay, so see you soon in my next online class.